A case on Alphatech India Limited B2B customer retention. In the B2B process depicted in this case, Neptune Enterprise is the buyer, Xeon is the AIMS implementation vendor at Neptune, who had partnership with both Alphatech and Zeta. And the potential seller is Zeta Corporation. Srikant Das, sales manager North with Alphatech, had just finished a meeting with Rajesh Srivastava, general manager IT of one of his key customers, the information technology department at Neptune Enterprise. Srivastava said in the 2 years from 2010 to 2012, Zeta had approached a number of times and therefore it would be fair to give them a chance. Also, more the competition, better it would be for Neptune was an Indian company in the business of providing project consultancy to the customers across the country. It had good credibility in the market and dealt with projects in oil exploration, mining, manufacturing, finance, marketing, human resource development, and service operations. Its head office was in Delhi, which also served as regional office for the north. Its other regional offices were located at Kolkata, Chennai, and Mumbai. The characters in Neptune Enterprise are Mr. Satish Gopakumar, MD, Mr. Rajiv Srivastava, Mr. Venkat Ramamurthy, and Mr. Harish. Alphatech had been a market leader in providing technology for automated information management system. Its head office was in Atlanta, Georgia. The characters in Alphatech were Mr. Dheeraj Mishra and Mr. Srikant Das. Zeta Corporation was the closest rival to Alphatech. Its head office was in California. Xeon was the AIMS implementation vendor at The factors going in favor of Alphatech were: the user department was familiar with Alphatech technology products. Alphatech committed to extend a higher level of discount compared to the discount provided at the time of initial purchase in 2005. Alphatech had a clear technical edge over the competition and for this reason held more than 50% of global market share. Zeta technology was inferior to Alphatech technology and did not fully comply with Neptune's complex technical and functional requirements. The factors going against Alphatech were: the existing Alphatech AIMS used an older version of Alphatech software which had been declared end of support by Alphatech, which therefore only provided best effort basis support with no problem resolution commitment. The older version of Alphatech software was not compatible with or supported on the latest hardware. As a result, Neptune had no option but to continue with the legacy hardware in order to deploy the older version of Alphatech's software. Neptune had some existing inventory of hardware spares, but it was expected to run out by January 2013. The legacy hardware had been declared end of support by the OEM, and fresh spares were no longer available in the market to replace damaged components. People trained on the older version of Alphatech technology software were limited in the market. As a result, Neptune faced challenges towards incorporation of any functional or technical changes in the software. Alphatech refused to give Xeon preferential pricing in comparison to other Alphatech partners bidding for the Neptune contract. Complete collapse of existing AIMS was declared by Alphatech. Harish Swamy was the director IT of Neptune. He also headed the IT department. He directly reported to the head of the organization, Satish Gopakumar, MD of Neptune. He was a very diplomatic person. Srivastava worked as General Manager IT at Neptune's Kanpur location. After his transfer to Neptune Delhi, he continued in the same post. He was supposed to become Director IT after Swami's retirement on Swami's recommendation. According to Srivastava's ex-colleagues, he was proactive in his working style and preferred to work in an efficient working environment. He was also known to be a shrewd person. Zeta had approached Neptune a number of times and stated that they had improved their technology over the years. Also, they were ready to provide heavy discounts. Zeta had put its most experienced sales manager to convince Neptune on the merits of its technology. The buyer is Neptune Enterprise. The existing seller is Alphatech India Limited. Another potential seller and Alphatech's arch rival is Zeta Corporation. Xeon was the existing implementation vendor at Neptune who had partnership with both Alphatech and Zeta. Zeta was a close rival to Alphatech and was seeking for an opportunity to break through the competition and provide AIMS system to Neptune. Xeon had told us that they would act as an unofficial consultant for Alphatech in return for a preferential treatment from them. Alphatech was a technical provider for Neptune since 2005. Presently, its technology had become obsolete and also the prices are higher as compared to its rivals. The responsibility for maintaining AIMS at Neptune and upgrading it as and when required rested with its IT department. Harish Swamy was the HOD and Director IT. Swamy wanted to give a chance to Zeta Corporation instead of Alphatech to implement its technology products. Because of low price offered by Zeta, he diplomatically handled the entire case of choosing between two potential sellers by not letting down Alphatech completely and giving Zeta a chance to prove their technology. The key success factors for Alphatech's future strategies were: the employees of Neptune were already familiar with Alphatech's technology. Alphatech still enjoyed a higher market share in 2011-12 as compared to other companies. The underperformance of Zeta and avoidance of any possible hindrance or delay created by Alphatech. Srikant Das needs to do the following things to ensure the Neptune deal goes through in financial year 2011-12. Srikant had to visit Neptune regularly to be in touch and keep himself updated about Neptune's requirements. Alphatech had to give higher discounts. Lastly, more advancements were to be made in Alphatech's technology, matching Neptune's exact requirements. Thank you for giving us a patient hearing.